Now. Kenya versus South Africa. It's South Africa's map pick. They start on the T side.
I think they'll be very happy to start on the T side.
Well, it's not good ping for Maria King.
Oh, yeah. Going to ping pink. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm expecting South Africa to be hitting hard, hitting fast. Kenya's setup looks pretty standard, which is good signs early. It's going to be a straight execute into a smoke. It's going to be behind them. They're already in the site. Megs with the opener. IHS is going to scale and does get the kill onto Lul, so that is going to be a site taken.
Yeah, that's all the util drops as well. There was a molly also on the CTs, but wasn't thrown. And now walking into this site, it's going to be pretty difficult, not clearing the angles. I hate Jess. Huge double up. Third in the round. Make it a fourth. Only losing one player. South Africa are not messing about.
Nice quick out the gate. Put the pace to it. Okay, Jazz with some really nice shots. But the second and third kills are really clean. For a moment to finalize to finalize the job.
They're not finished. They're from South Africa.
Yeah. Fourthly beat.
Regret saying that.
Oh. Yeah, bounced a little bit off the mark. They're going to be splitting B, and I think Kenya are going for an early stack. Jess is just taking a bunch of hot shots in mid. Almost gets caught off by that peek.
Casey just walked A. No one home. Now the stack has been found out that it is over towards B. Leah in mid, but caught off guard immediately. KC announces her arrival, and now the split can come through with middle, but she might not even need her teammates. KC just keeps on charging forward on the Galil, runs out of ammo, but they line up between her and I Hate Jess. South Africa, they gain the round again.
Yeah, that one's quite nice. They had just a few lurks. IHS getting the opener, and that allows KC to exploit the gaps on A. Realizes it's just going to be a couple of pistols that she's up against, and despite some armor on these players, the Galil's rifles overwhelm. What does she like? Or South Africa.
Africa region loves the MP5.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
It's very similar to what we saw yesterday. Might be in the default loadout.
It might be. Is single or double? No. Let's say double Nova in dark. Could be problematic, but not for Avo. Maria will miss the mark, and suddenly Casey's lurking out A again. Trying to be a menace. I Hate Jess. Will get tagged down to 12 HP, but still finds a headshot anyway. Good kill.
The shotgun, not quite enough to get the job done against that armored opponent. I think if you hit it right on the head, it'll do the trick.
Yeah, if you're a little bit closer. Casey's going to be lurking this all half long. And now Leah thrown into a 1-on-4. A little bit difficult. Especially, I was going to say with the MP5 at that range, but that's a good kill.
Yeah, the MP5 is surprisingly accurate. I know this as a MP5 user myself.
However, that's all it will be. Yeah, just everywhere. Overwhelmed. These are all individual fights from South Africa, but I think they've got the confidence to just try and take them.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what we're seeing. And I think early on, they'll just be testing the waters, getting a feel of what Kenya's game looks like, and then I think they'll start getting a bit of confidence in, I think similar to how Egypt just started to really apply the pressure and move as a pack and just overwhelm Ghana yesterday. I suspect we might see a similar game plan come out of South Africa. I don't mind if they just continue to play very structured and control Counter-Strike, because it's similar to what we were saying yesterday, where if you kind of just abuse the team without playing the best Counter-Strike, it's not good habit building.
No, it's true. Meg's trying to have good habit building though by getting the headshots immediately. Peek into CT, Megs finds another. And just like that, Lols will find one. But aside from that, it's going to be the collection. South Africa are going to get a 4th round on the board here. And for Kenya, they are starting to struggle just a little bit now. But with this investment, do you know what? I kind of rate it because you're showing a variety of weapons.
Yeah, absolutely. B5 really getting a lot of reps. Just to be on the AWP, saw her bringing that into the last round, which sort of confirms our suspicions. Oh, I think sadly Maria's just DC'd.
Oh no.
Did note that she had some pretty significant ping early. Difficult to contend with. Oh, that's a nice kill from Casey. Over the edge of the smoke. Avo abuses Dark. Picking them apart piece by piece.
Ooh, they are going A here. There are 2 defenders here on the site. But it is only an MP5 and a scout now left alone. Lols misses the mark. KC is destroying them on her lurks.
She's really having a field day. That's just great timing. I don't know if she actually saw her. Just, spammed a little and then got the confirmation and continued. Very nice swing as well. Okay, Maria's back. Hopefully she's going to be staying in the server. Fortunate. Again, aggression in mid.
Yeah, another
Casey
default, right?
finds the opening. Doing a good job of this, like consistently catching off Leah, who's having a hard time dealing with this aggression. But Moniat is able to step in and does get the kill onto Casey. Unfortunately, that true rotations and Avo exploits it. That's an open B bomb site. Kenya rotated heavily to A.
Yeah, and now IHS just in mid, just cutting off all of these rotates. So the difficulty you've got now for Kenya is the bomb site is completely not in your grasp anymore. You're obviously 2 players down, and it feels like you need to save. I don't think they're going to save, but I'd like it if they did.
Yeah, lost bonus. Is it full? With 2 SSB peeking onto 1, it leaves Monia, who got a kill earlier. Oh, the timing. She misses it. IHS able to close. Simple stuff. It was a nice kill on the KC, but it felt like as soon as this comes through and she gets confirmation there's 2, that immediately the call is for Avo to activate on B.
Yeah. Just the immediate rotations is what undoes Kenya there. South Africa are just playing a really nice default. Like there's nothing too complicated about it, but they're making sure they're providing even pressure all over the map. And they're making sure that the utility is well placed and they can just flush out Kenya. And every single kill is just being taken in isolation right now. There's no double swings from the CT side. And when South Africa go onto a site, they're just all together. Like they're right there, walking straight into that AWP. Might be another one about to be presented.
Against the Lex. Oh, tag comes through. Headshot is a little bit quicker. She accelerates. Not quite about her approach. That allows Leah to set up But Megs is now going to step in. Also very loud, but just faster on the trigger. A is open, bomb planted. And you're struggling to deal with just the sheer quantity of South African players.
Yeah, and now you're being really loud about where you're going as well. Maria's worried about a big flank, and it's actually coming through spawn, not through B. Oh. Megs again. What have you done to SSB?
Okay. I think she pushed through a smoke and SSB was on the other side with your... I don't know if we'll cut that when we played it. Yeah, I think that's what occurred. Saw the end result of it.
This now starts to get really dangerous if you can, yeah. To be honest. 7-0 down already. Maximum amounts you can achieve in this first half is 5.
This is one way to deal with Casey. With everyone
Is
here. No, it's not a way to deal with her. There's one woman wrecking machine and she bowls them all over on killing mid, but KC of course collects it. 4K for her, 12 on the board and 8 for the Republic of South Africa.
I really like this approach though. Like, they wanted to really just try and deal with her out A main. Unfortunately, you can't deal with KC when she's in this kind of form. Absolute destruction from her. Will there be a round brought back here for Team Kenya? Or will South Africa just run away with this one? Because currently it's looking like maybe South Africa are going to follow in Egypt's footsteps and deliver out 13 O's. Wow. That hurts.
That's why we said that they're the favorite. It is their map pick.
That's true. And looking pretty damn good on it as well.
Yeah. Very good.
This has been very speedy as well. We have been in-game for about 13 minutes, and it's 9-0. Africa out here going for speed runs. Smoke on the molly. Is a little bit discombobulated, but keep your eyes on mid. Or maybe keep your eyes on B, because Megs has just delivered out an instantaneous headshot. There's Lols in mid. That's what I was talking about. She does find I hate Jess. But Avo, already walking around the corner, needs to deal with another. And hasn't managed it. Leah's got the kills, but it is a 3-on-1. And Lols was walking straight into Megs, making it possible. Lols would need 4 kills in the round to make this winnable for Team Kenya. However, it's currently gone the wrong direction.
She thought about flanking, but comes back to go through the smoke to SSB. Playing up close to the Tech 9. Definitely a world she could get overwhelmed. Lars is respecting this. It will be fading momentarily. There's a world. There's a way to be on the corner, though, and that was not where Lars was expecting. A really nice attempt on the clutch from Lars. It's no laughing matter to SSB. Clutches it up. But honestly, this one, what was it? 1 of 3. It comes down to that 1-on-1. Really nice try.
Yeah, awesome shots from Lols, but unfortunately just can't get it over the line. That is a warning sign, though, to South Africa. Unfortunately, the round couldn't be converted, which is the best that Kenya can achieve now in this first half is 2. Fast play in towards mid. Maria's out B with Mix and Monoheart. Meg's splitting with Avo. It feels like they always get entries when they walk on this side of the map. Monoheart in a really good position though over at Glyph.
Casey is just in, sitting here, yeah, waiting for that response. Look at all those kills.
Oh, what?
That was instant. Every single player finds their kill. Meg should be locking this one in for 11. What a cacophony of frags. That was just instant from South Africa.
Yeah, right. You see this first kill come in and watch the feed at the top right. Oh my god.
That was all 3 kills. The first one happens and then 3 are literally the next second.
Unbelievable.
That's kind of really cool to watch. Not if you're a Kenya fan, but
No.
for everyone else, it was cool to watch.
No, not if you're a Kenya fan. Last round of play here in this first half. South Africa are 2 steps away from taking their map pick in an incredibly dominant fashion. And Casey wants to go A once more. As I hate Jess out B. Decapitating them instantaneously. Casey round the corner, of course. She finds her frag on towards the A player. Between Leah and Lols, they're the ones doing the most damage, but Maria left alone in a 1-on-4 and already backstabbed by Megs. That is 12 for South Africa.
Yeah, rough one for Maria. Couldn't really get going. But I've been really impressed by her mechanics. She's just been really sharp that round. I think really showcased her individual skill, and it's going to be excited for this team because, you know...
She's 18-4.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the numbers are obviously super inflated just because of the blowout, but I'm more looking at the way the individuals are playing and the shots they're hitting. I think that's going to tell the tale as we go deeper. 12-0 for South Africa. This could be it.
It could be, yeah. Gonna be a B push. They're going to get there really aggressively. The issue is they're being very loud. So now you're aware of it. South Africa have already pushed through A main. And as a result, there's going to be a quick flank. Megs has dealt with Leah in towards mid. The USPs once again just ringing out. I hate Jess finds another. This could be the beginning of the end, especially with this Megs flank. Glock on burst fire swaps it to fully automatic. Megs makes it so. And that is South Africa winning 13-0 on their map pick.
Yeah, domination from South Africa. They come into the server with a point to prove, and I was really impressed by the individuals. I think IHS really stood out on that map. You could tell that it was a bit discomforting for Kenya. They weren't really able to deal with this sort of multi-pronged aggression. I felt like every single part of the map, whether it was mid, whether it was dark, whether it was B main, whether it was A main, there was a player wanting to take a fight.
Yeah, it was really difficult to deal with, and that's the reality of kind of split pushes, especially on that T side. And you even saw it showcased in the pistol, right, where they've got the space, they walk through A because Kenya were being so loud over towards outside B. Once you get just sort of players pinching on you from 2 different points, it's really difficult to deal with. And look, we expect South Africa to do well. It kind of goes in line with our expectations. That's the first map over, and now you head on to Mirage, and I think it potentially could be a similar story.
Yeah, I'm a little worried for Kenya. I mean, at least, you know, going into Mirage is the map that they chose. So
Yeah.
You're expecting they're going to come in with a little bit more kind of preparation and a game plan to how to approach the map, because I definitely felt like Anubis was a real struggle for them. You could really tell just that the familiarity in playing the map and at this level was much more in the court of South Africa. And there was multiple times where Kenya were kind of getting caught off guard. A few individuals that really did stand out. I thought that Lulz in particular was really showed some good individual moments. And I think, you know, she's definitely got the capabilities. Even Leah, I think, had some moments. But overall, they were just kind of overwhelmed by a very prepared South African team.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like you can have moments in games that can be fantastic, but if you're the only sort of 2 players giving this output, and then you have to kind of do that on a consistent basis. It can be really difficult against a team that has played together for such a long time. I mean, we'll have the strats and kind of the depth of the playbook. Not that they really needed it here, but they've always kind of got that in that back pocket as well. But no, this was just absolute brutality coming through from South Africa.
Yeah. The default was just so strong.
Yeah. And KC just walks A and just kills 3 every round. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, and then IHS starts just aim dueling in B main. You got Avo coming up dark, and meanwhile, mid's being worked consistently as well. So we didn't even really get to see Curtis or kind of having any big moments. But she's kind of there as the closer. I think she's more of a supportive element, at least in this map, just because the riflers were getting so aggressive. I think she was going for the dark peaks. It wasn't really being given much to work with. So yeah, she did clutch up though, so that was important. 1v1 from her, but well, this is the kind of big moment from Kenya that could have given them something, but unfortunately not able to close.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, if Lol's able to win that 1-on-4, that would have been massive. That would have been like such a cool moment for her as well, because when you're kind of just losing quite heavily on a map, you need to pull out just a moment of brilliance. It would have been fantastic, but unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. But it was still a really cool highlight moment.
Yeah, and for her, maybe that's a bit of a boost to kind of, remind you, yeah, you've got that capabilities, and that you just got to write this map off.
Yeah, absolutely.
It happens. Sometimes you just get walked over. It was your opponent's map pick. There's still another map to go, Brandon. So it's a chance for Kenya to bounce back. Mirage is coming up next after this short break. we're back, guys. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I was just excited to be back with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Welcome back in, guys. Second
Yeah,
match is
okay.
about to kick off, right? Mirage waiting in the wings, Kenya's map pick, and yeah, I'm excited, but I hold reservations about Kenya's chances now in this game. And hey, we're straight in.
There we go. Sorry for the awkwardness.
That's
Didn't
just
mean
me.
to- We kind of just both. It's when you both. When you're walking towards someone and, like you go the step left and they step left and you go to step right.
Oh,
and they
it's
step
so
right.
horrible.
That's what we just did. We did
Verbally.
the verbal version of this. Right.
Oh, that just happened in spawn as well. So
All right. This is Garner-esque approach. Honestly, if I was South Africa, I would have started on the T side.
yeah.
Well, the gold rotations here,
Oh no.
so plenty of bodies. Opening kill for Casey. And you decide they don't want anything to do with A anymore. With a bit of a missed smoke, causes them to reroute. They're off to B.
Yeah, they're off. They have got a smoke that they can throw in as well. Bomb on Nick's Mix being very aggressive. They have made it out the balcony. He's trying to get the bomb down on site. That's going to be the tricky bit because between Megs and Avo, it looks like they're going to clean up here. 2 on 5. Leah will deal with the flank. However, she's now the last player standing. Needs to get the bomb. 25 seconds, running out of time. 2 SSB will grab her first kill. She was immortal in that last map, by the way. Went 5-0.
That's a pretty impressive statistic. It's got to be said. Well, no, just wasn't really not needed, I guess, really. But will we have any immortal players this time around? No, IHS. We did die. No bomb plant, not going to deter Kenya from purchasing utility. I think we need to keep an eye on Leah. What's going on there?
Yeah, this is more what I expect now.
Yeah, taking the space. Realizing that you've got pretty strong aimers in your team. That is not through a smoke. So Avo will take the kills. As impressive as they can defeat. Casey gets up aggressive with the MP9. Maria will get one. She'll be mopped up momentarily.
Yeah, simple stuff. Can you get the M4? Yeah, just about. Awesome shots from Avo. Definitely not for a smoke. But you're taking me away. Clean dismissal on that buy. I guess half buy, half non-investment for Kenya. Now they're going to go back to the MP5s. One of Heart's going to be on the AK. And South Africa just doing the default util, getting out mid quite early. Fast play over towards B to start with. They are holding for this aggression. Casey's going to walk into them. Oh, but they line up. Brutal timing. Avo got the first and the second. Maria King, last player standing, also decimated by the SMG.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage. That lineup is really unlucky. Avo. Pizzicato of it. I don't know what that means. Just didn't say it. Avocado.
Yeah, no. I got it.
You with me? I smashed it. Holy guacamole. What a start for South Africa.
You still going? You got any more? No. You were thinking about one, weren't you?
Yeah, that was cooking. Any avocado.
No. Oh!
Oh my god! That was just like
Okay.
a fadeaway shot. Like that wasn't aiming at anyone. That wasn't even a pre-fire. That was just a shot. And it hits the head.
Yeah, that was just insta. Take a look at this from KC.
What? I don't
Give
know
him
if
a
it's not
chance.
moving.
4-0 immediately. This might be par for the course. 2 SSB will bring out the AWP. And again, another B play for Kenya.
HE onto Leah. Lisa limping. Meg's a bit of a KZ player.
True.
Well known for it. Now you're kind of in a tough spot.
Oh,
Sorry.
one more player's low. Oh,
Yeah. Good still have gotten out of hand. The push is perfect for Mavo. Oh, we don't get through the jump back. Nice aggressive push from Mavo. Gets fine and then there on the fast flank.
what was the... You know in Impact, there was like the Megs meme. I can't remember what it was.
Meggy Weggy.
Meggy Weggy. There we go. We'll bring it back.
We will bring it back. Maybe save it for LAN. He'll have more
Yeah.
impact.
Unless we have it for the winners interview, then I will say
Yes.
how you do it, Meggy Weggy.
Absolutely.
She'll be really happy to see us, I'm sure. It's a bit rude saying about the winners interview already, but I don't know. I've just got a feeling this might end 2-0.
Yeah, I don't think there's any controversy in that statement. Oh, nice little double from Leah.
It's always good for one moment.
Yeah.
Can she clutch? Be the ace clutch. 2 SSB is flanking underpass with an AWP.
Yeah.
And
What's
somehow...
the timing? Oh, oh.
Oh. Oh. Leah, look
Clutch
back.
no.
There was a world.
Yeah, she could have just walked through, which would have been pretty impressive.
So, no bomb plants, but the loss bonus is giving Team Kenya room to buy in all of these rounds. More Galils. Not a single AK in sight. Monahart going over towards Palace immediately. It's going to be an A hit. Casey has already found that opening kill. Avo on the swing at ramp again. Hoping for a little bit more, but everyone has rotated over, and that flashbang is immaculate from South Africa. Avo just keeps on firing.
Yeah, shame she ran out of bullets because that was a sick lineup potential. This flank. Oh, the timing. Not great, but IESF able to adjust and get both. The dink doesn't slow her down. Could have been a way out. Oh, look. They're all lined up. She runs out of bullets. Really nice adjustment when things got a little hairy for Jess.
Really good flashbang as well. I mean, that just delays everything. Just dashes the hopes of Kenya's advances on A. Monahart's got the AK again. IESF going for a quick play down under. But it's going to be KC taking the first contact. There's IESF finding Monahart. And suddenly all the kills yet again are free flowing for South Africa.
So just for, we had a conversation earlier about the 80K baseball.
Yeah.
Just wanted to reiterate kind of who that is at the moment. So from this team, you're looking at Megs, obviously, KC, and IESF.
Okay.
The three active players in 80K.
Sure. 2 SSB used to be.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Those reuniting with the gang for national duty needs. And it's working out perfectly so far. 8-0. 2 SSB is now 3-0 on Mirage.
Well, actually, maybe TSB is now on the lineup because the most recent Cash Cup she played is in the team. So
We can ask.
yeah. Well, anyway, it doesn't hugely matter. This is the team that's representing South Africa.
Yeah. Another B exploration mission, but speaking of missions, I Hate Jess has just walked underpass and delivered with a quick double. Reload being put in. Megs with the follow-up. Make this one a difficult task for Kenya now, who are just being subjected to their spawn. Megs has even walked back around and found the headshot onto Leah. 1 heart, last player standing, but Megs collects. 3 kills in the round, 9 for South Africa.
Very aggressive. Nice flashbang to set up the play. They're getting a read on how Kenya are playing these rounds now. Couldn't find success in A, so they're giving B a bit of presence, but not being able to breach the site. Alright, P90 rush B.
Okay.
That's what. Oh, no.
P90 walk B.
Yeah, hesitant about how prevalent this aggression is being. And this is why. IESF is there, and she gets another double up. Versus B supporting. Megs also pushing. I think that's the bomb is also committed.
I don't want to jinx it, but 2 SSB could be on for ending the game on 0 deaths again.
Yeah, just built different.
I mean, her KD for the series is going to be unreal. Well, currently it's 9-0.
Yeah, unreal. It's not a real number.
True. Mix hiding
Or
in the
ratio,
ladder.
I guess.
I suppose.
I suppose.
Where's the bomb?
Perhaps. So just species holding on to it.
Okay. 35 seconds. You can't walk this entire way. Molly will reveal the location. Megs collects the headshot. 10-0 now for South Africa. 3 rounds away from winning the first BO3 of the round robin for them.
Yeah, won't be Kenya taking the upset victory today. South Africa proving to be strongest team so far from the region, but maybe we'll have something to say.
At first, you don't succeed. Try and try again. Now, more util being put down on towards Jess. Yeah, you can't push us, they say, but Megs can from apps. And you've already got this flank on top mid. I Hate Jess has been dealt with, but Megs is now walking through the smokes and all the util. 2 SSB is now keeping them at bay, and suddenly the round is all said and done.
Yes, that's why I thought they might be starting the T side. I guess they probably didn't. They probably would have decided that
In
at
advance.
the start of the video.
Yeah.
So the logical side is the side. But I think if you got to choose after the first map, they would have been keen to keep the T side going because it was so dominant.
Yeah, I mean, that CT starts looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. There's a decoy grenade going.
Into ramp. In case he's just at the palace. Another quick shot. And this potentially could be a very quick dismissal of the A hit. And it is. A 5-on-2. One from Palace, one from Ramp. Palace player's got the knife out. KC locks it in on Leah. 12 for South Africa.
Groundhog Day. Get the same result, different map. Same team. Showing dominance in the server. Coming in with something to prove. Focused around would confirm back-to-back 13-0s.